Elderton Homes collapses. Let's have a look. Good evening everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of, ice cold coffee and let's have a look at what's happening with another builder. The construction apocalypse is sadly continuing, and here we have Elderton Homes has brought in the administrators, and thank you very much to the viewer who sent me this website. To our valued clients and loyal subcontractors. Now, it's the subbies who they're the ones I kind of worry about the most because, well, I've been a subby for builder and I know how much fun it is not getting paid. It's worse for a subby that actually has to put material things into buildings. Today, Elderton Homes has made the difficult decision to appoint administrators to manage its ongoing affairs. This has been a difficult decision and a result of several factors, but not limited to bushfires. Oh shit, remember the bushfires, guys? That was causing all the issues. Wow, that seems so long ago now. But this shows you if they're going right back to there, I bet you they took advantage of the trading while insolvent. What do you reckon? Who's gonna bet a carton on that one, or you all think I'm right? For floods, the global health pandemic and economic conditions. The impact of these events continues today. That's what I've been saying. Like, remember, for those of you who are, who are following at home, the government came to the rescue. They did a whole lot of things. These are the big things, but what got me really worried was how they kept zombie companies alive, how they just changed the rules. They just changed the rules, and they allow people to trade while insolvent. If you've got a company, frankly, the only thing I see of benefit to ASIC is once a year you've got to sign a letter, send it back, and pay some money to stay. You're still solvent. That's pretty much it. So you're committing, what, is it a stat deck? I think it's a stat deck. I'll have to have a check, maybe not. But you're being dodgy or fraudulent if you're signing that letter while you are insolvent. So there you go. But they changed the rules and they let businesses trade while insolvent, and you can see the companies entering external administration, which has happened to these guys here. It tanked, and now, well, it's coming right back. And it takes time for the damage that's been caused to a business to filter through. It can take 1, maybe 2 years, maybe even longer, because once that damage has been done, you're just chasing your tail. There was another video we looked at, and it was someone who was, I don't actually know if I did a video about that one. It was someone complaining about just a terrible builder. And the builder was saying, I'm waiting on payment from another job to pay your subbies. So he was being, frankly, a bastard to his client. And he was telling the client, I can't, because subbies kept appearing, doing work, and they're not getting paid. He told the client, I'm waiting on payment from another project to pay the subbies on this job. That's not how it works. That is like a huge red flag. That's what you're worried about when, robbing Peter to pay Paul. So they'll just keep going down the track. They're hoping one project will give them enough money to get it sorted, but you can't. I think when you start doing that, it's pretty much game over. Furthermore, the construction industry has also been subject to record levels of rainfall, substantial price increases on building materials, supply chain challenges, and labor shortages. Yeah, there's no lies here. I mean, I would not be surprised if this Christmas some people just go, you know what? Stuff it. Because you could be working your ass off as a builder, particularly in the spec scene, the spec home scene, domestic homes, and not making any money. Really, really killing yourself for it and not making any money. That's the joy of being a small business, and so many people don't get that sometimes when that happens. I remember my father was a builder. He used to always go fishing because it's quite stressful. Elderton Homes is proud to have built thousands of homes for customers around Greater Sydney, Central Coast and Illawarra, and have assisted our clients build their first home, investment properties and dream homes. We want to thank our amazing internal team members, suppliers and subcontractors who helped us on our journey over the past 13 years. So it's not that old a company. Liam Bailey and Chris Palmer of O'Brien Palmer have been appointed as administrators. Please direct your inquiries to them. Let's jump over here and we'll have a look. We'll have a look here to see. Wait a minute, this beard's coming back. Damn. A couple of days I don't shave and it just starts to appear again. So we can have a look here. What type of let's look at their designs as an architect, you know. Designer Homes in Sydney. Here we go. 13 squares, 7.55 wide, so you can get it on a small block. Yeah, how can we explore that one? Let's see, let's view all packages. What are you getting here? Oh, you got to call them today. Well, pay just $5,000. Okay, so I mean, this is a standard spec home. You've got the entry, a single car garage, 3 beds, ensuite / normal bath, separate WC, little kitchen, meals, and a family room with a bit of separation. Nothing wrong with it, guys. Perfectly fine little family starter home. Okay, it's nothing crazy, but it does the job. You know, it does the job. You can't complain. I mean, these guys are no different than anyone else. We're seeing so many of these species just go under. It's the residential sector, guys. It really is. Oh boy, I mean, some nice big ones here. So let's, with that in mind, let's have a look to see what the media is reporting on them, because news.com.au have done an article about them. So we'll go through this one. So designer home builder, Elderton Home goes into administration. Another major building company has announced that it's going into administration, marking another victim for the industry in 2022. New South Wales based, yep. On Monday afternoon, the business has faced ongoing struggles, citing natural disasters. Yes, this is nothing new here. Spate of construction companies have collapsed. Last week, Brisbane-based Landscape Constructions went into liquidation in August. Oracle, yep. So these are all companies that we know. Is there anything new in here? Snowden Development. So the RBA's warned of industry struggles. In October 2019, the Reserve Bank warned the construction industry to prepare for a bust after a boom throughout the previous decade. Between April 2012 and 2017, the construction sector underwent an enormous boom following a period of rapidly falling activity resulting from the end of projects driven by the Rudd and Gillard government's first homeowner grants. During this period, dwelling approvals rose by 119%, and the construction sector enjoyed a period of strong growth even while other parts of the economy struggled. At the start of 2020, it was all very much looking like the RBA's concerns about the future of the construction sector were unjustified. But when the pandemic arrived on Australia's shores, just a few months later, everything changed. In just a few months, the fortunes of the construction sector changed dramatically, from a slowly dwindling pipeline of projects to unprecedented levels of government support for the industry. Yeah, they juiced the market. They juiced the market, everyone. I mean, this is them coming to the rescue. Yep, they traded while insolvent. The RBA is not to be without blame. They brought the cash rate down to virtually zero, 0.1%. You've got the home builder grants. You've got that from federal government. You've got state level grants. In WA, you could get up to $88,000 in grants and discounts. You've got 5% and 2% government loans. You only need 2%. I mean, what are we looking at here? You know, what's that? We'll do $1 million. $1 million times 0. Come on, 0.002. $20,000, everyone. 20 grand. That's all you need for $1 million. Government guarantee. You wouldn't get $1 million. I think it was capped at like 700 or 600,000 something, but still, we're not talking big money, and the government would take you back. Then you've got, and we're seeing what's happening there. There was another video I did a few days ago of a single mother whose repayments have gone up to $850 a week. This is the thing. These things sound all good. They sound all good, but they're consequences that I think the normies just don't realise. You wait a couple of years and all this shit's happening. These companies are going bust left, right and centre. Subbies are losing their businesses. People are getting half-finished homes. And the government overheated the bloody sector. And who's going to remember that? No one. No one. And you'll have people doing the same bloody policies all over again. Now Labor's got their shared equity fetish, whatever that is. Oh, that worries me even more. Anyway, long term we've got negative gearing and you've got super withdrawals, which also help juice up the market. And I don't blame people, honestly. I do not blame people struggling to save a deposit. It's all going crazy. It's just how, you're sick and tired of paying rent. You're sick and tired of living in a little shit box in an apartment somewhere, or you wanted to get a house, or you wanted to get your first apartment. You got whatever money you could and you got in. I don't blame you at all. Now, I imagine and I hope those people are going to fight to keep their houses. But, shit, I mean, I think a lot of them believed the RBA when rates weren't going up. Guys, I really do. I really do. I think a lot more than... I don't think we're the demo here, the viewers of the channel. I don't think we're the normal demo. That's 90% male and, 39 plus Australians. I don't think we're the demo. Ask your friends and let me know in the chats how many of them are shocked at rates going up. Anyway, back to the article. Home builder program. Yeah, okay, they're talking about home builder. According to an analysis from Master Builders, the value of building work supported by home builder amounted to $41.6 billion. You got to think about that. Our entire tourism sector was just about $60 billion. This is like almost equal to iron ore or coal for Australia. I think probably closer to coal or iron ore. I got to check. But it's right up there, guys. It's huge, huge. Various state and territory government grants for new homes also help boost the number of new homes. Yep, okay. Meanwhile, as the way Australians lives and work changed dramatically as a result of the pandemic, demand for home renovation surged. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame that. So nothing really additional here in the newspaper article to what we saw in the note. Let's look them up on, we'll do Elderton Homes. Let's see if they've got a Google thing, guys. 52 reviews, 3.9 rating, not bad. We'll go newest. So 5 months ago, welcoming environment. Yeah. A year ago, good. Yeah. Basically ignored me and my issues 2 years ago. It's not like this. There's no red flags. Here we go. Very disappointed experience. My offer was accepted. Signed on the contract. Initial deposit. The paper, yada, yada, yada. Anyway. I mean, it's not like they've got a rating of 1 or 2 and we're seeing negative, 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 negative. So, yeah, these guys, it's a shame. Like the fake grass, There you go. So, guys, let's have a bit of a talk about all of this. So, the construction apocalypse continues. Another builder has gone bust. I hope people get their house, they manage to massage its way. Well, I hope people get their houses and all the subbies get paid every cent they owed. But you'll be bloody lucky if that happens. Sadly, that's the reality of it. You're probably gonna, if you're owed money, you may only get a fraction of it back. You've got to prepare for that, and you've got to plan for that. Sadly, this seems to be the risk now of working in the residential construction sector. And, well, part of it is, it's just the last few years have been nuts, and they just juiced up the market. Will we learn? I don't think so. Will the governments do the same approaches to bringing affordable housing? Yeah. Is it all talk? Absolutely. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. Thanks for watching. Check out my other channel, HeiseBim and HeiseSays International. And if you're a fan and want to support us, you can a few ways. Financially on YouTube or Patreon, using our referral links, buying our pocket squares, or calling us if you need an architect. Thanks for watching, everyone, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Only one video tonight. I've been a bit flat out this week. We went to the Christmas carols yesterday. It was fantastic, but oh boy, the kids. It was crazy. And shit's expensive. Like $5 for a Slurpee. What's going on? Insane.